2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hey, thanks for joining us. Tonight we'll get to see the Brooklyn Nets against the Golden State Warriors here at Chase Center. Well, for the Warriors, home game to start the season. You know the crowd's going to be fired up. The players are going to look to feed off that energy. We'll see if they can come away with a win here in Game 1 of the new year. And you love the build-up to a new season. Lots of anticipation. Shaq, what are you looking for?
There were some VIMs this offseason.
Very interesting moves.
Oh, you like that? Okay,
Yeah.
I understand. And you got to understand, that kind of shift, that right there can shift the balance of power.
Wow. Last year, the Eastern and Western Conference was balanced out. Well, we'll see if the trend reverses this year.
And that'll take it right up to tip as we go courtside.
Traffic making its way across the Bay Bridge between San Francisco and Oakland, California. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA basketball. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Kyrie Irving rediscovered his maternal lineage with the White Mountain family of the Standing Rock Sioux tribe. He lost his mother at a young age, and by connecting with her roots, he's found a piece of himself. The tribe gave him the name Little Mountain. Kevin?
Great story, DA. Thank you. Just a quick look now at how the point totals have looked over the last few months for Wiggins.
Look, sometimes you go up, sometimes down, and the trend has been on the downward side in terms of his average points per game. And a variety of factors can be the culprit. And a lot of times you focus on the efficiency more than just pure point output.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Durant and Prince make up the forwards. Irving is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Allen in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Warriors, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Wiggins is out there with Draymond Green. And it's Chris in at the 5, down low. Opening day, Steve, for some teams it's a fresh start, and for others it's the first step towards settling unfinished business, taking care of what they didn't do the previous season.
Yeah, you're right, Kevin. I think those teams that came very close to maybe winning the championship or being there, those are the guys that are hungry, and those are the organization. They are chomping at the bit to start the season.
Thompson with the bucket.
Thompson is lightning quick in the open floor. Terrific at running the court from end to end.
Now Irving. Dinwiddie outside. Back to Irving. Just 4 to shoot. Shoots over Curry. Irving, good.
What's nice about this in-between area for Kyrie, compared to going to the rim, he has a little more room to get his shot off.
Curry dishes to Thompson. Shoots over Dinwiddie. From 6 feet out, he nails it.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Irving. Allen surveying the D. Back to Irving. No good on the triple.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep one.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
And right out of the gates, they are locked and loaded. 3 straight scores early.
The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Makes it off the glass.
Wow, one of the craftiest ball handlers in the league, Kyrie, on a tear.
The Warriors have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Curry passes it to Chris from the baseline. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And, you know, you see it every day, but it still doesn't make it any less impressive The amount of skill that Steph Curry has on the floor, the shooting, the passing, the agility, he has it all.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. You could argue Curry is one of the most skilled players of all time.
The shooting alone puts him in the conversation, and very few can match up to just that. Guys like LeBron and Wilt dominate with their size and athleticism, but Curry is an all-time great because of his once-in-a-lifetime skill.
Stephen Curry hits them both.
I'll tell you, he doesn't give points away. Excellent job from the line.
And here is Irving. Pass to Dinwiddie. KD on the wing. Over Wiggins. Again, the Nets for 2.
This just in. Kevin Durant is good. How easy does offense come to him?
Irving against Curry. Wiggins left side. Back to Curry. Takes a 3. A rebound by the Nets.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Down low, Allen. And then Allen slams it in.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Curry against Irving. Step back shot. And the basket by Curry.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now, here's Irving. Here's the 3. To the paint. Here's Prince. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
Not just hanging out on the perimeter, Prince showing his versatility and can challenge you at the rim.
Curry outside, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Curry's got 7 points.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Irving. Allen trying to break free. No good there. Great D that time from Green. And Wiggins with the basket on the assist by Green.
Oh, how pretty was that? Used the rim to protect the ball perfectly.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Irving against Thompson. They get it back.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep one.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
Nets trail by 5. Inside. The kick out to Irving. And the 3 ball is good. He has 7.
I mean, Kyrie, too pure of a shooter to let him catch and shoot with that much space.
Outside Curry. And yes, it's good. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Nets. There's the pass to Durant. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And the ability to create something out of nothing is so rare to find. But Kevin Durant has it. Whether it's a bailout shot to beat the shot clock or just a hard dribble and pull up, he can always get a shot off.
The Nets shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
First free throw is good. And with Durant, he's making it look so easy. You're just used to seeing him get the shot he wants.
You have to respect his pull-up, his drive, his threes, his fadeaways. It's a nightmare for defenders. That unpredictability is why Jimmy Butler called Durant the hardest player to guard in the league.
Durant nails both of them.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Over Irving. The shot by Curry, no good.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's and then Allen slams it in.
Doing his job on the glass and doing it with force.
And Greg, it's not everybody in the league who can make those kinds of plays.
You know, this is one of his specialties, keeping plays alive, creating second chance opportunities.
The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Off target with the open look. Brooklyn's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Prince's shot is good.
That takes poise, patience, and vision. Great pass by Kevin Durant.
Chris passed to Thompson. And here is Green. Dinwiddie covering. Curry against Irving. Passes to Wiggins. Down to 5 on the shot clock. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Curry against Irving. To the middle. Durant trying to break free. That's good from Allen on the assist by Durant.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. And it's sent back by Allen. Prince kicks to Irving. They get a hand on it. Shoots over Curry. The second effort. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
He was able to simply lay it in over the top of the smaller man. The Golden State Warriors so great offensively. People forget about their defense. Their length and IQ make them tough to deal with, especially in the playoffs.
In the last couple seasons, Golden State's defense in the regular season slipping off just a bit.
You know what I think what happens is with their elite offense, I think they started to rest a bit more on defense. Also, when you've been to the finals 5 straight years, some coasting can occur.
Absolutely the prettiest play in basketball executed to perfection.
I don't think you'd get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop. And it's LeVert missing.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
A floater, and it's sent back by Allen. Here's Irving. Wiggins with the block. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Tries from 16. That shot misses. So Brooklyn will take it the other way. Last time they met was in Brooklyn.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
Great scoring output from that second unit. Such a luxury to have that extra ammunition.
And the Warriors with possession here. After the basket by Brooklyn, the Nets on offense. They're on a 17-6 run. Harris's shot is off. Last game for the Warriors, it was a loss to the Rockets. Here's Bowman. And it's off from three-point range. Brooklyn leading by 6. Irving looking for an opening. Pass to Allen. Over Lee. Allen's shot is off. Golden State's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Bowman passes to Lee. To the inside. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Good D by Lee.
And the truth is, this league would have been much bigger had he shot better.
Pass to Bowman. Back to Lee. Here's Pascal. Now the pass to Bowman. From deep three-point range, but they get it back. Looney. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Well, the former UCLA Bruin, Kevon Looney. Not a top option, but he knows how to contribute.
I love the energy and movement that Looney plays with. Doesn't create a lot on his own, but he always picks his spots. And he can finish a play if you take your eye off him.
Shooting 2.
And that one falls for Looney. You know, the league is trying to maximize competition, Steve, and flatten the draft lottery odds has been one way to do it. Will that be enough, or is there still work to be done in that regard?
You know, I love the way they've done it so far, but I still think they can tweak it even more, and we'll get a better product on the floor where teams get a chance to compete for all 82 games. I like what I'm seeing right now.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Brooklyn shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. And that one misses.
And he might not be a household name just yet, but Joe Harris is one of the game's true dead-eye marksmen. You can make the case he's the most underrated shooter in the league. And loving the hustle here early. I mean, they struck first on the offensive glass.
Lee outside. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Maybe not the most famous beard in the league, but Joe Harris's beard last year, Greg, drawing some notice in the NBA.
The lumberjack look belying his feathery touch. Good size and strength, enabling him to play the small forward position when needed.
LeVert kicks to Harris. Fades away. Offensive rebound, Nets. The shot's good from Jordan.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Bowman passes to Looney. Now Lee. He's covered by Irving. Here's Poole. Off target from three-point range. Last outing for the Nets. They won that game against the Hornets in Charlotte. Here's LeVert. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pascal's got 4 rebounds in this game. From deep, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Nets lead by 7. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And this team has shown their toughness and determination, and Kyrie Irving talks about what he sees in his teammates.
What's going to separate us is how close we are, and when we're in the trenches together, I'm looking to my left and to my right and knowing that these guys have my back.
They certainly do.
This team has assembled some hard-nosed, unselfish players. No better group for Irving to surround himself with.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
And you know this, most of the time, offensive rebounds generate high percentage looks.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Wilson Chandler out there with Harris. Then it's Jordan. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Temple in at the shooting guard position. And it's good, 2 points. Jordan's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nets.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
And with that height, he can get a clean look on any shot at any time.
Here's Looney. Passes it to Poole. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a win against the Charlotte Hornets. He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson, who's a native of Long Island, now has his dream job, coaching the Brooklyn Nets. He doesn't need praise or recognition. Instead, he's fueled by the fear of failure. He says, I always feel like I'm one banana peel away from never being in the NBA again. And Kevin, he's got his team playing with that same determination.
David, he sure does. Thank you very much. Here's Harris. The Warriors making the shot. Jordan, high post. Knocked loose. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Bowman. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
And that's such good work to make this a one-possession game. Terrific steal to get it all started.
Temple the pass to LeVert. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And he's just had one attempt at the line earlier. Spencer Dinwiddie's checked in for Brooklyn. And the free throw drops for LeVert. The emphasis on freedom of movement, less grabbing and holding on the perimeter, Steve, has made some players almost impossible to defend.
Yeah, James Harden, because he likes to be physical, and it's how can you not guard him without being physical in return? Steph Curry, because he gets an opening shoot shot. Lillard, Kyrie, Devin Booker, Giannis, Kevin Durant for sure. It's hard to guard these guys because they're so good on the offensive end.
So it's Brooklyn now. The Warriors making the shot. Clock at 6. No good off the back of the rim.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
Poole the pass to Curry. Thompson with it. Dinwiddie covering. Here's Pascal. A rebound by the Nets. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Pass to Jordan. And the layup is good. Jordan's got 6 points.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Warriors trail by 6. Pass to Curry. The baseline jam. Jump shot is good that time. 11 points in the game.
This is why I love his game. You really have to admire his tenacity.
Temple the pass to Jordan. Dishes to Dinwiddie. Doesn't go that time. Good D by Thompson. The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting.
This is what the fans come to see. Steph at his finest, putting on a show.
Here's Temple. He picked up 15 points in their last win against Charlotte.
He owned the glass in that one, too. No one could put a body on him.
And Thompson sends it back.
I mean, he's staying aggressive, trying to regain his touch. But right now, he's hurting the team.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Taking a look here at the numbers for Curry. Coming off a terrific season. Averaged about 27 points a game last season. 5 assists and 5 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
That one drops. He ties it up. Durant's checked in for LeVert. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Kicks it to Durant. That one drops for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
It's a pick your poison situation with KD. You can't give him space, but he's got the handle to go right by you.
Now here's Curry. He's got 14. Offline with his 3. Jordan up top. And it's blocked. Curry wide open. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. And that's 17 points for Steph Curry.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Taurean Prince, he's checked in for Wilson Chandler. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
His second foul in as many quarters. We'll see if he backs off or stays aggressive.
Golden State's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. Thompson with it. Outside Curry. The 3. The shot comes out. The Nets go the other way with it. Greg, you get so caught up in how great Durant is at scoring that you forget sometimes about his other terrific offensive skills.
You know, KD doesn't really get a lot of recognition for his passing, but he has fantastic vision. I mean, arguably, he might be the most underrated superstar ever. Sees so many double teams and does a great job of getting the ball out to open teammates.
The pass to Dinwiddie. Passes it to KD. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots it. Offensive rebound. Jordan. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. They get Stephen Curry. For Brooklyn, they have only one missed free throw. They've had 5 attempts and made 4 of them. And Brooklyn making a change here. Irving's checked in. And Steve, some classic shoe brands making a return to the NBA with updated versions. Smitty, what was your sneaker of choice back in the day?
Kevin, that's funny. I started off with the pumps, the double pumps, and then I ended up with a shell-toe low top. And then now you see all the youngsters now wearing low tops. They used to tell me back in the day, low tops were not good for your ankles. But I didn't really jump that high, so I was okay.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Stolen by Thompson. From 13, and the shot is long.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Dinwiddie against Thompson. Pass to Jordan. Over Chris. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. From deep three-point range, a shot by Curry, no good. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball, bringing it up now for the Nets. The shot's good from Irving.
Look at the unselfishness by Prince. Doesn't have what he wants, keeps the ball moving.
And he lobs it up toward the rim. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And Dinwiddie with the basket on the assist by Irving.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have the confidence. You have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Here's Green, following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Curry kicks to Thompson. Over Irving. Got that one, and the Nets' lead has been cut to just 5 points on the basket from Klay Thompson.
Okay, looking like his dad Michael on that play. Klay Thompson taking it to the defense.
To the paint, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Put it up anywhere. DeAndre Jordan can go get it.
Jordan's gone a nice 5 of 8 shooting from the floor. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Pass to Thompson. Three-pointer. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Irving passes to KD. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Green with the ball. Guarded now by Prince. Curry fires from way outside. And throw the ball out of bounds. Jordan touched it last.
And now a chance to check out Klay Thompson. Good season for him last year. 17th in three-point field goal percentage and amongst the league's top-tier scorers, top 20 in points per game.
And one of the better three-point shooters in the league last season. And as you said, he was really good from out deep practically every time we saw him play. Puts it up from 12. And it's Wiggins missing.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Harris inside. He picked up 12 points in their last win against Charlotte.
What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
Green passes to Chris. He kicks it to Lee. The pass to Green. 5 on the clock. Three-pointer, Wiggins. It's good from long range. Wiggins has got 7 points in the game.
And they may be leaning a little too heavily on the three-pointer when there are better looks to be had inside.
Irving passes to Prince. Down low, Claxton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Nets have hit most of their free throws tonight, 5 of 6. That free throw, no good. Jared Allen's checked in for the Nets. Good on the second free throw. Warriors trail by 5. 1:19 left in the first half of the game. Rebound, Brooklyn. Allen's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Oh, that's blocked. Green passes to Bowman. Chris kicks to Wiggins. Outside, Green. Pass to Bowman. And Durant sends it back.
I'll tell you, if you're not looking out, KD will send your shot back.
Here's Bowman. And he drops in the layup off the glass. He has 6.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now, here is Irving. He's got 13. Here's Allen. Claxton the pass to Allen. He dishes it to Harris. Goes up again. The shot, no good. Good D by Lee. Pass to Pascal. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Now just a 1-point Nets lead.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Brooklyn ahead, leading by a point. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Kyrie, they got themselves going in the second quarter. How do you get control of the game back?
It starts with not getting the ball out of the net. You know, we got to get stops, and it starts in that end. That's where it's really going to start for us. And we just got to continue to compete. That's all.
Kyrie, thanks a lot. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. What a game it's been for Kyrie Irving. He had 13 points, 2 assists, and 2 rebounds. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
So far, I love their commitment on the glass. Even when they were playing well, their rebounding remained a priority. And so far, the other side hasn't matched their efforts.
Shaq, how'd you think the Warriors were playing?
They were strong in transition. Seemed like the guys fed off the higher tempo. Certainly, they definitely got the looks they wanted, playing an outstanding game. They can keep it up in the second half, they may wear the other side out.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, through the first two, he has been nothing short of a marksman from deep.
What can you say? Shooting is a premium in this league, and you can see why.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. Setting the floor for the Warriors, Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Draymond Green is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Chris in at the 5. And a 4-year player at Baylor, Taurean Prince, something of a surprise lottery pick back in 2016. But Greg, he's become a very valuable player.
You know, he's one of those two-way power wings that it seems every team wants. A dependable three-point marksman who holds his own defensively.
Well, as good as Durant is on the perimeter, this is where he hits for an absolutely insane percentage.
To the middle. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Oh, and just a soft touch on both ends of that pretty alley-oop.
I got to say, when he threw the pass, I didn't know where it was going. Dinwiddie outside. Curry with the steal. About 1 minute played here in the second half. That puts them in the lead. Curry's got 19 points.
You take away the three, you take away the drive. Steph burns you from mid-range.
Irving kicks to Dinwiddie. Chris with the rebound. Chris has got his 5th rebound in this one. The drive by Green. Count the basket. And it's a 3-point Warrior lead.
Even when the defense bodies up on Draymond, he just knows how to out-muscle them.
Here's Irving. Gets that one through the hole. Make him now 7 of 13 in this game.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Curry kicks to Wiggins. Chris pass to Curry. Green dishes to Thompson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 8 points for Klay Thompson.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Irving against Curry. Outside for Durant. Here's Allen. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Green. Thompson with it. He's picked up by KD. Pass to Curry. The 3. It doesn't go for him.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Dinwiddie outside. The pass to Irving. This one for 3. He watches it go through the hoop for his 8th make. Now 8 for 14.
All the way back in high school, Kyrie showed us he has a unique touch from distance.
Passes it to Wiggins. Shoots over KD. Again, Golden State.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Here's KD, following the basket by Andrew Wiggins. Prince kicks to Dinwiddie. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Thompson. Dinwiddie with the rebound.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
They get it back. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
To succeed in this league, you can never be satisfied. It's a certain mentality, and Prince has that.
Back at Baylor, Taurean Prince didn't start until his senior season, Smitty. What a surprise lottery pick that summer of 2016.
His frame, Kevin, and athleticism, he's NBA ready, and the work ethic to continue his development.
Shooting 2.
the first one drops. So for the Nets, Wilson Chandler's checked in for Durant, and it's LeVert in for Irving. And both free throws good for Prince. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Wiggins outside. And a miss there on the triple. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now, here's Wiggins, 11 points in the game. Dinwiddie with the steal. Inside, Prince. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the upcoming schedule for Brooklyn. On Monday, they'll go back home and will be hosting the Orlando Magic. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
And that one falls for Prince. Both teams will make substitutions. He's off on the second. And Draymond Green does so much on the floor. It's hard to quantify by any measure.
And people have called Draymond a product of the system before. But I don't care where he is. Draymond is going to be a major impact with his defense and playmaking.
Here's Dinwiddie. The Warriors making the shot. Curry with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Count it. Curry's got 4 points in the quarter.
Tremendous day at the office for the former NBA scoring champion, Steph on a mission.
LeVert the pass to Dinwiddie. Here's the teardrop. They retain possession. Chandler right side. 5 to shoot. Chris with the rebound. Chris has got 7 rebounds in the game. Green finds Curry. And now here's Chris. Curry passes to Green. Down low. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Green. And it's a 3-point Warrior lead. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Dinwiddie outside. LeVert kicks to Dinwiddie. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the 3. And it's Caris LeVert with the 3. LeVert's got it all tied up now for the Nets.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline.
He's been of no help stretching the floor tonight. Just 1 3 in the first half. Nothing in the second.
Pass to LeVert from outside the arc. Andrew Wiggins grabs the board. Warriors have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Green, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. Well, whether you love him or hate him, you can't deny that Draymond Green is one of the more unique players in the league.
There really isn't anyone else like Draymond. I mean, who does everything for a team but score. I mean, not only can he play all positions on both ends of the floor, but also to be the emotional leader, truly a special player.
And he can't get the first one.
Known for defense and rebounding coming out of college, Draymond Green has surprised some scouts with his early production on the offensive end.
And he sinks the second.
You know he wanted to knock down all his shots at the line, but he still did enough to put them in front.
Here's Temple, guarded by Curry. It's stolen by Curry. Now the Warriors moving it up. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And let's check out some stats for LeVert. Last season's performance for him averaged about 13 points per, 4 assists, and 3 rebounds. And for him, it's all about getting better each time he takes the floor.
Also, he needs to avoid distractions on the court and off the court. Just focus on the job at hand.
That's good from Stephen Curry.
Well, at this point, it's undeniable that Curry is the greatest shooter of all time. You talking about guys like Ray Allen, he has passed up. That is big time.
Kevon Looney is checked in for Draymond Green. Stephen Curry hits them both. And there are no metrics to deny. What Curry is doing is incredible.
And at this point, we take his jaw-dropping feats for granted. He passes the numbers test, and he certainly passes the eye test. Curry, the best at what he does.
Now, here's LeVert. 10 points for him. 6 to shoot. And it's Chandler top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Pascal's got 6 rebounds here tonight. High arcing shot, and the play by Curry as he finishes it off for 2.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Nets trail by 5. Harris looking it over. Now here's LeVert. Defense is right there. To the wing on the left. Here's Claxton. And the Nets miss again.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
You know, if you get the ball to the right guy in the right spot, more often than not, you're coming away with points.
Now here is Harris. Following the miss by Andrew Wiggins. Claxton the pass to Harris. Nets passing it around. Here's LeVert. Back to Harris from deep. The three-pointer is right on target. Harris has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Golden State's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Cool the pass to Curry. Here's Looney, and it's blocked, but they'll get another chance. Back to Curry. Tries again. Unable to get that one. And Brooklyn will now go the other way with it. Here's Temple. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Now, here's LeVert. Harris outside. Over Wiggins. And a little luck that time, but it drops. Harris has got the game tied up here for the Nets.
I can't believe that went in, and I don't think he can either.
Curry against LeVert. Here's Pascal. 6 points for him. Pass to Wiggins. Over Harris. And that one's good. Wiggins. Wiggins has got 15.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
LeVert the pass to Harris. Chandler outside. Got a piece of it. And there's the pass to Claxton. Comes up empty down low.
great defensive effort just saved a basket.
You know what? This is why you never give up on a play. You don't know what's going to happen.
Now here's Chandler. 1:32 left in the third quarter. Now LeVert. Passes it to Temple. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Nets have been shooting right around 75% at the line, 9 of 12 so far.
One shot.
That's good from Harris. Brooklyn making some changes. Kevin Durant comes in for Wilson Chandler. And Irving subbed in for Karis LeVert. A minute 20 left in the third quarter of the game. For the lead, Durant, no good. The Warriors leading. Bowman passes to Looney, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Durant. Great showing for him last season. 8th in scoring, and he was top 10 in free throw percentage. Did not waste opportunities to convert at the line.
And back to his points per game average last year, he literally propped up the team's offense whenever they needed it. He misses the free throw. Allen's checked in for Garrett Temple. So he comes up empty, missing both. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Brooklyn. They trail by 1. And KD throws it down.
Well, the thing about Kyrie, he draws so much defensive attention. Someone's often left open.
Lee kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Looney. Here's Pascal. Shot clock at 6. Bowman passes to Wiggins. From deep. The rebound by the Nets.
I'm all right with him taking that shot close to the hoop, but really not from long range.
Here's Durant. And Lee pulls it down. Lee's got his 4th rebound in this one. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And here's Wiggins. 15 points in the game. From deep 3-point range. Second chance shot. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Nets lead by 1. Live from Chase Center, you're watching 2K Sports. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
Three-tenths quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. Durant plays the 4 with Allen at center. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Irving, and it's Harris in at the 3 spot.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
And here's Thompson following the 3-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Feeds to Curry. To the inside, stolen by Allen. Curry against Irving. Fires the 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Looney's got his 6th rebound on the night. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's on Jared Allen. Free throw good. Wiggins. Marquise Chris, he's checked in for Golden State. Prince is checked in for the Nets. So he gets them both. Dinwiddie with it. On the wing, Irving. Teardrop shot. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got his 5th assist in this one. Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. The 9-footer's on the mark. Curry's got 10 points here in the second half.
I would love to have that type of jump shot.
Curry against Irving. Pass to KD. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the 3-pointer. And the Nets lead by 5.
And he finally gets involved from beyond the arc. His first 3 of the game comes here in the second quarter.
Chris pass to Wiggins. Here's Pascal. Defended by Durant. Curry against Irving. From deep. And that's good. Steph Curry for 3. Curry's got 30.
It will be a rare night that you're going to outdo Steph and Curry in a game of matching threes.
And the pass to Prince. There's the dish to Dinwiddie. 6 to shoot. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Curry passes to Thompson. And it's sent back by Allen. And a wide open look for Irving. And it's Curry with the rebound. Thompson against Dinwiddie. Wiggins kicks to Thompson. Outside Curry. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 33 points for Steph Curry.
Had that one in his sights, too. His 5th triple of the game, second this half.
Irving passes to Allen. Dishes it to Dinwiddie. And stolen by Wiggins. The drive by Thompson. Here's Pascal. And it's sent back by Allen. KD finds Dinwiddie. At the elbow, it's Allen. Irving against Curry. And it's good from the elbow. Irving's got 25 points in the game.
Efficiency has been the hallmark right now down the stretch. He is making the most of his opportunity.
Curry's shot is off. Nets leading by 3. Dinwiddie passes to Prince. Back to Dinwiddie. To the middle. Curry with the steal. Passes it to Thompson. Back to Curry to tie it up. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And KD's got the ball here for the Nets. Shot from 16. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
This is what you like about Kevin Durant. Doesn't need to press the issue. Mid-range is close enough.
Pass to Chris. The feed to Curry. Over Irving. That is good. And the Nets lead is cut down to 3 points on the bucket from Curry.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Pass to Irving. And the rejection by Curry.
Love seeing Stephen Curry get up and send that one back.
And Durant sends it back. And he recovers it. Here's Pascal, guarded by KD. They double-team Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Pascal's shot is off.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
Irving kicks to KD. To the paint and stolen by Wiggins. Right wing. And the basket by Pascal.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
The Nets with the lead. Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
And to address their turnover issues, the offense looks forced right now. Rush, there's no synergy to it. They have to find a way to work together and remain aggressive without making mistakes.
The Warriors making a switch here. Green's checked in. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thanks, Kevin. Kenny Atkinson had some words for his team during the break. He told them, hey, guys, this is a close game, but if we execute right here, I like our chances. There's no need for hero ball. Trust one another. Make the simple play. Kevin, back to you.
Now, here's Irving. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Andrew Wiggins.
That's a man's play right there. Kyrie doing what the defender doesn't want him to do. And one opportunity.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
I mean, it's so impressive. Kyrie's scoring ability. Terrific shot maker. Obviously gets to the line. Converts at a high rate.
Now here's Curry. Thompson for three. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Durant against Wiggins. Kicks it out to Allen. Dinwiddie against Thompson. Fires from deep. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 5 points in the quarter.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Irving against Curry. Lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 37.
Trying to slice into this deficit every time up the floor. Terrific quarter for him.
Irving dishes to Dinwiddie. Let's go. Brooklyn now working with a new shot clock. Here's Prince. Off the mark from 16 feet out. Golden State's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc since the final quarter's gotten underway. And Curry has it in the corner. Green, the pass to Curry. To tie it up. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Nice play call and a smooth move by Clay, finding a little crack in that defense.
Outside Irving. The pass to KD. Dinwiddie against Thompson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And the 6'6" point guard, Spencer Dinwiddie, second-round pick of the Detroit Pistons in 2014. You know, Greg, they might have wished they held on to him.
One of the most improved players in our league. Last season, he signed that 4-year, $48 million extension from the Nets, rewarding his growth.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. And both free throws good for Dinwiddie.
Yeah, and their free throw shooting has really improved here in the second half.
Thompson outside. Pass to Curry to take the lead. Brooklyn with the rebound. Allen's got his 16th rebound on the night. Tipped away. Chris with it. Guarded now by Prince. Chris kicks to Thompson. Curry from deep three-point land. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 5 assists in the game. And it's Irving with the ball for Brooklyn. And it's good for 2. Irving's got 17 points here in the second half.
When the lights are at its brightest, Kyrie loves coming through.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
On defense, Brooklyn. They lead by 1. Here's Thompson, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Dinwiddie outside. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And that one is good. Curry's got 42 in the game.
Just another reason why we have to love Stephen Curry. His ability to provide baskets in key situations.
The Nets working the ball around now. Durant deciding where to go with it. And he uses the glass on the layup. KD's got 7 points for the quarter.
The confidence of Kevin Durant on display, especially when the game tightens up.
Thompson outside. Prince, the pass to Irving. A minute 42 left in the fourth quarter. Left side Durant. Here's Allen. The Warriors pull it in. Chris has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And Thompson gets it to go in on the assist by Wiggins. Wiggins has got 3 assists in the game. Dinwiddie outside. From the arc. And the Nets, another 3.
What a time for him to step up. Big 3 right there.
That's what you have to do. Clutch shots, clutch shooters, they come through in those positions.
Now here's Curry. Takes the 3. The rebound by Prince. Brooklyn's gone 4-6 from beyond the arc in the fourth quarter so far. Dinwiddie dishes to Durant. Back to Dinwiddie. Allen outside. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range, but they recover it.
And that's a good job of just getting after it on the backboard, gets them another possession, and allows them to run even more clock. That is world class.
Incredible shot with everything on the line coming through for his team.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They trail by 2. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Seconds left to play here in the fourth. Timeout called the Nets. They're down by 2. 29 seconds left in the game. Seconds left in the fourth quarter. Curry against Irving. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
And now we've got the intentional foul. It's the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
As we know, Steph's one of the game's most accurate shooters. He's part of the 50-40-90 club.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Tremendous showing of confidence by getting those two to fall.
And here's KD for three. They get the rebound. Here's Dinwiddie. No good with the triple.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep one.
You see some guys, they just mail it in. They don't go out and contest it. Not him. He's going to compete through the entire play.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. Steph, everyone knows you do a lot of different things for this team, but what would you say your primary focus is?
Trying to just take responsibility of my defensive duties. The point guard, force them in a different situation, difficult shots. Being our first, line of defense as they're bringing the ball up, putting pressure on them, and try to take them out the offense. That's a lot of great point guards in this league, so I got to be able to do that all year and try to get a good start to that this season.
That's what franchise players do, play at both ends. Thank you, Steph. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.